This is ARW, and we are live tonight with a great show as always. We're kicking things off. Sergeant Tripp once again. Open challenge for that Dinstar Championship. Who will answer the call tonight as we're here in Sunrise, Florida, and the crowd is hyped, so let's get to the action. Sergeant Ed Rosa will take on Tripp in the Age Ranger Open Championship. Here we go, opening things off here on the red brand. Sergeant Tripp taking on the former USAFE Tag Team Champion, Sergeant Ed Rosa. And what could be possibly a historic match here tonight. Sergeant Ed Rosa looking to become a Triple Crown Champion, the first ever in Age Ranger Wrestling history. This man has already held the Lake East Championship, just got off a run with the tag title, successfully defending it, but unfortunately dropping it to Apex Legends last week, and now he's here, answering Sergeant Tripp's open challenge, trying to get that Age Ranger Championship, the only title that has eluded him here on the red brand. Tripp, ever since winning that title against Fisher, constantly defending it each and every week here on Age Ranger Wrestling, and he has been successful. We have to wonder, how long will that success go for? Each week defending that championship, it's almost unheard of. Tripp has accumulated such a good winning streak here. I think he may even have tied Sisto on title defenses. We'd have to look at the books, look at the history, the matches, compare notes, and see just how far Tripp has came since winning that title for a second time against Sergeant Fisher. Those are two names too we need to keep in the back of our heads. Sisto and Fisher. Those guys are still waiting in the wings, ranked number 1 and 2 respectively. Later on tonight, we're going to have a triple threat match too. We're going to have Everson, On, and Anthony face each other for an opportunity to take on either Fisher or Sisto. We don't know who the opponent will be just yet. But those three will face each other for a shot at them to establish themselves as number 1 contenders. Even though Tripp has been doing this open challenge, the rankings are still there. I know one thing for sure. Etheridge did say if Ed Rosa is not successful tonight, he would like to take Tripp on in an open challenge. Will he face him at TakeOver as we approach the pay-per-view this weekend? Or will it be one of the winners from that triple threat tonight? Or maybe Sister or Fisher? We'll have to wait and see. A lot of other options for Sergeant Tripp here, that is for sure. He is bringing the offense here early as he goes for an early pinfall. Ed Rosa kicking out at 1 though. Oh, each strike connects for Ed Rosa. Oh my gosh, the side slam. Rosa looking to get an arm lock, but Tripp fighting out of it. And it's a huge forearm breaking out of the hold. Oh, I think we know what this is. Mass Effect DDT. Tripp. Now he's going for the pin himself. Oh, but Sergeant Etheridge distracting the referee. He's got his partner's back. But it may not matter as Tripp lands the kick. And the Mass Effect knee. Boom. Pin attempt. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Etheridge pulling the ref out. Etheridge needs to be careful. He may get ejected here and not keep playing these games with the referee. That is for sure. Rosa though, going to Tripp into the corner. What's he thinking? He's got Tripp on the top of the ropes. Etheridge got a chair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chicken wing suplex by Sergeant Rosa from the top rope. Now working the back of Tripp. Oh. Rosa loading up. Can he get it? The cocaine clutch. Oh my gosh, he's got the legs locked in. Will Tripp tap out? He's so far from the ropes. Oh my goodness. Got the hands. Oh, lands a headbutt, able to break out. Oh my goodness, that was so close. That is the fighting spirit of the champion. And we've come to lumps. And Sergeant Tripp. Oh, and a huge elbow by him. Now slamming his knee onto the face. Sergeant Rosa planting him into that canvas. But Ed Russell powering out. Oh my gosh, he's busted open. Oh, Ed Russell going for Larry in that corner, but Tripp able to kick out. Ed Russell to the ropes and dumps him out. Now these two men fighting outside of the ring. Tripp goes for an enziguri. Russell shoving the leg out of the way. Tripp grabbing the leg. Oh, and slamming the head into the ropes. This could be a huge opening for Tripp. Oh, misses the strike though. But it doesn't matter. Gets the DDT. And now the pin attempt. One. Kick out at one. Ref kind of counted slow there. I feel like that should have been at least two. Tripp almost in a 2-on-1 situation so far. Oh my gosh, she's calling it in. Panama Sunrise. And now the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Sergio Rosa. Oh my goodness. I believe that's the first time anyone's kicked out of that technique by Sergeant Tripp. That's how he won the title against Rico. Sergio Rosa just kicked out of it like it was nothing. It was even close to 3. It was 1, 2, kick out. Now Rosa fighting back with the jawbreaker. Oh, and the side slam again. And the pin attempt by Rosa. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Tripp. My goodness, what a match we've got to kick things off. This is one hell of a way to start the show. Oh, the accolade. Tripp crawling, trying to get to that rope. Sorry, Rosa Kraken. Tripp fights out, breaks the hands. Oh, and Rosa reversing the grapple attempt. As Tripp over the shoulder and a fireman slam. Tripp fighting back up to his feet now. Again, Rosa trying to get him to the ropes. Flings him center of the ring. Oh my gosh, facebuster. Sorry, Rosa with the jawbreaker. These two men going back and forth. Drop kick connects. Tripp climbing back up to his feet on the ropes. Sorry, Rosa with the low leg kick. Rosa waiting, thinks Tripp's playing possum. And finally he strikes, landing a knee to the face. Oh, once again the submission hold, but I think, yep, Tripp's hands gets the ropes. Able to get that rope break. And now a kick to the face. Big boot connects. Super kick! Oh, he's not done, he's got the arms. Suplex! Rolling Ed Rosa over, going for the pin attempt. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Tripp cannot believe it. He is pulling out all the stops. He's giving everything he has. Oh, and he's looking for it one more time. What's he got in mind? The super kick to the gut. Mass Effect knee for the second time. And now the pin attempt. 1, 2, 3, and Sergeant Tripp retains his championship. What a one hell of a way to kick the show off. My goodness. Even with the dirty tactics of Etheridge, Tripp able to successfully defend his championship. There you have it, our champion, Sergeant Tripp. Our next match, Our USAFE Tag Team Champion Copeland takes on #1 contender Dale Davis. This is a very interesting matchup we have here. Copeland able to win that USAFE Tag Team Championship. Now a dual champion here on the red brand and the Bulldog Tag Team Champion on the blue brand. Able to beat the Age Rangers last week and have both set of tag titles. First ever dual champion here, that of Age Ranger Wrestling. Oh, what is this? Dynamite making his way to the ring. Copeland doesn't look happy about this. Oh! Right attacking Copeland, allowing him to get the win. I think they planned that. That had to have been staged. It is time for our triple threat match. And just to discuss what we just saw in the previous match, Copeland technically won by DQ finish after Riot attacked Copeland. I really think they had that staged. I think the Apex Legends are trying their best to retain the titles as long as they can and reduce the damage on their way to the pay-per-view this weekend. They're going to have to defend their titles in 2 different matches this weekend. So I don't think Riot and Copeland want to absorb any punishment they don't have to. So Riot sucker punched Copeland per se and allowed Copeland to get that DQ finish against Dale. But anyways, here with the triple threat match, Mon, bring it to Anthony right now. These men are ranked 3, 4, and 5 right now, with Everson at 3, Anthony at 4, and Mon at 5. We're really going to get that #1 contender spot for that Age Ranger Championship. And then we'll move up in the rankings. The rest will move down. Anthony finally able to get some momentum on his side after taking on Sharp last week. Getting a huge win. Getting some momentum on his side. On. Really hasn't had much success here in Age Ranger Wrestling. Kind of just been around. He's done low blows to get himself disqualified. He's gotten some wins. But never really going for that championship. Not gunning for it. I think right now he's trying to finally establish himself as that true top contender. Everson now. Lifting Anthony. You know what he's going to do? Turn it into that one-handed powerbomb. My goodness. On the ropes. Back in the ring. Everson taunting. Doesn't see the strike from Mon coming though. That's what happens when you play with the crowd a little too much. Yeah, it's good to have them on your side. The energy they bring helps give you the momentum. It helps give you that second win when you are down and out. You can't go crazy, especially in a triple threat match like this, where anyone, any place can attack. Once again, Mon outside of the ring though. Everson tried to take advantage of the one-on-one situation between him and Anthony. I do think Mon's going to get back up to his feet though. Everson just have eyes on the back of his head. You just saw he got sucker punched. He wasn't expecting it. Anthony trying to take advantage of the one-on-one with Mon. Tossed Everson outside the ring, and these two are chasing each other right now. Mon able to scratch the back of Anthony. What's he got in mind? Lifts Anthony up. Oh, Anthony nailing a knee to the top of the head. Oh, a huge axe chop, breaking him down. Mon once again rolling out of danger. Trying to preserve his body. Not trying to absorb punishment if he doesn't have to. Trying to let Anthony and Everson go at it. I think Anthony was going for that triple backbreaker. Everson able to fight out of it. Oh, airman adjustment tool by Everson. Mon clotheslining Everson. Everson back up to his feet. Oh, eats the ropes instead. Can Mon steal the pin? Goes for it. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, so close to 3. Mon almost stole it. I think that's what his strategy is. Get in, get out. Oh, and now he's eating some elbows from Anthony. Anthony chucking Mon across the ring. Oh, once again, Anthony going for that triple backbreaker, but interrupted by Everson. Now, punishing Mon. He's busted open after eating that turnbuckle. Everson thinking, suplex. Anthony's still hanging on the ropes, and Everson clotheslining him out, but Mon rolls out of the ring, and now Everson has no one in the ring to pin. You have to have an opponent in the ring to pin. Oh, shoulder tackle by Everson. Oh, Anthony catching the arm, landing a strike. Oh, a boxing combination by Everson to Anthony, really bringing it to him right now. Everson, the only one of these men to get a number one contender shot. He had his chance against Sisto at Money in the Bank, but was unable to win. Oh, but I think he's going for that airman adjustment, so he does center Mon in the ring. The pin attempt, 1, 2, 3, and Everson wins. It is time for some tag team action as F35 makes their long-awaited return to take on the former number one contenders, Support. This is a big match with a big opportunity on the way. F35, former tag team champions. Oh my gosh, Margaret turned that into an armbar instantly. But Mr. Knight able to get out of it. The longest reigning Lake and Eat tag team champions. F35 looking to get back to that top contender spot after taking some time off. They dropped the titles. The Hooligans, Boston Todd and Penn. They had a match on the Red brand after. I believe it was Support, if I'm not mistaken. Either them or the team of Dale and Upa, Day Shift Drama. They lost there, and they've taken a break ever since. Now, looks like they're ready to get a tag team championship back around their waist. They take on the former number one contender Support. They most recently challenged the team of the Age Rangers, Sergeant Rosa and Sergeant Etheridge, unable to cash in on that opportunity. They failed to seize the moment. They did not get the tag titles that night. They're going to still maintain that top spot though in the rankings. Only sitting at number 3 right now. Can they win against F35, the former tag champion? Maintain their position and look to climb upwards on that rankings. F35 be successful in their return here tonight. Walkron reversing a choke slam by Mr. Lee and dropping him with a huge punch. And Margaret are really bringing in the kicks tonight. Oh my goodness. Walkron and a huge forearm knocking Mr. Lee. Margaret looking for something big. What's he got in mind? Oh, the label lock. Oh, but rope break. Mr. Knight's foot was underneath the ropes. Shoulder tackle by Lee. The Balkron. And one given right back by Balkron to Lee. Balkron going to the top of the ropes. We're going to end this as Margaret knocks Mr. Knight outside of the ring. Oh, the miscommunication. Balkron went for the dive as Margaret was picking Lee back up. You will see moments of miscommunication between F35. It has been a long time since we've seen them in the ring together. You gotta knock off some of that ring rust. A Balkron taunting Lee. Following him outside of the ring as Knight takes Margaret inside the ring. Oh, and a big boot. An attempt by Knight. 1. Kick out of 1 by Margaret. Oh. Baccarat able to get that boot. But Mr. Knight able to break it up. Oh, Baccarat now fighting Mr. Knight. Forearm connects. Oh, a boot given by Mr. Knight to Baccarat. A second boot. Now, huge chopping blow to the back. For Margaret with the ankle lock to Mr. Lee. Oh, Knight able to break it up though. Oh, Margaret, center of the ring, got the label lock. Trying to tap out Mr. Lee. Mr. Knight, oh, it doesn't matter. Margaret able to tap out Lee. And that 35 wins in their return here to the Red brand tonight. What a huge win for F35.
The professional Scott Marge and Marcus B.
And now it's time for our main event as Sergeant Sarton will take on Sergeant Vibert. Sarton inside the ring. Oh my gosh. Sergeant Jones knocked out Sergeant Vibert. And he hasn't had enough of Sarton. He's coming down the ring. Oh, I think the ref's going to let this slide. I think he's going to let Jones take Vibert's spot here in this match. Oh no, the ref's getting out. He's just going to let these two men brawl. Sarton with a huge suplex. And an elbow drop to Jones. And the bad blood is real between these two men. Really taking it to Jones right now. Jones fighting up. Slides out of the ring. Appears to be running away. Oh! Running clothesline with all that speed and momentum from running down that ramp. Able to give Sarton a huge blow. Both these men missing. They're swinging wild. They're brawling here tonight. Oh, Jones with the Boston Crab, and Sarton's tapping outside of the ring. Sarton sweeping the leg now. Sarton sending one last message before the pay-per-view.